Hey, what's up guys? Matt here with Fix Anything Save Money. Today we've got another tool tutorial for you. This is a Craftsman power drill. This is model CMCD700. Camera's probably not going to pick up the model number, but it's CMCD700, and I'll put that in the video title. So we're just going to be going over the features of this drill, and then we're going to be giving you a quick demonstration. So there's not that much to this power drill. So the video shouldn't be too long, but I will say this is the brushed model that Craftsman makes, and I'll show you in a minute what that means. But that's pretty much like the brushed models are generally cheaper tools, cheaper to buy, but I do recommend them for homeowners or people that aren't going to be using these tools all the time. If you're a professional and you're going to be using it every single day, I recommend getting a brushless tool just because the motors last longer and they're more powerful. But regardless, this is the brushed model, so we'll go over this for you real quick. So the first thing we'll do, show you how to insert the battery. So to put the battery in, you're just going to line up these grooves with these grooves on the bottom here, and you're just going to push in till you hear a click. Okay, so now our drill has power. You can see when you pull the trigger, a little light comes on. And then working our way up the tool, you can see these are for belt clips. You have to buy those separately, but you could put a belt clip on and you could have it either hang on your left or right side, depending on if you're a lefty or a righty. So then here we have our trigger, and this button right here puts the drill into either forward or reverse. So if we push it in on this side, that's going to put our drill into reverse. And if we push it in on this side, that's going to put our drill into forward. And then if we push it halfway between forward and reverse, that's going to lock our trigger. So you're going to want to lock the trigger if you're ever transporting the drill, or if you're carrying it on your side. You never want it to turn on, so always lock it. Okay, then working our way up, you can see this is a 2-speed drill. So right now it's on speed 2. If you flick this down, that's going to put it in speed 1. And then up here we have our torque settings. So our lowest torque setting of 1, which would be for, drilling super tiny holes, like if you were drilling holes in a cabinet or something along those lines, you would use like the really low torque settings. And then the higher the torque. So like we're going to be using in the demonstration, we're going to be using a paddle bit, which requires quite a bit of torque. So we're going to turn it all the way up, so you can see it goes up to 23. So right there it would be on 23. And then this little picture of a drill, that would be your highest torque setting. So we're going to keep it on that for the demonstration. And then you could also see here we have our keyless chuck. So if we rotate it this way, that's going to close our chuck. And then if we rotate it this way, that's going to open the chuck. So we'll show you how to put a bit in. You can see here we have a paddle bit. So you're just going to kind of close it till you're close, put your bit in, and then you never want your bit twisted in any way. You want all 3 of these clamps clamped down evenly around your bit, and then just rotate it till it clicks. So now it's tight. Now we have power. Okay, so now we'll do the demonstration, because that pretty much goes over everything on this drill. But you can see when you pull the trigger, the brushed motor, you'll see it spark in here. You can see it right there, right here. So that's how you can tell that it's a brushed motor. If it doesn't say it on it, whether it's brushed or brushless, that's a good way to tell right there. So then all we're going to do is just grab a scrap piece of 2x for our demonstration. We're not going to go all the way through because I don't want to go into my countertop here. But all we're going to do is put it into forward. So we're going to press that button right here on this side. That's going to put it into forward. And we're just going to show you how easy this drills. So I chose this 5/8 paddle bit just because it's it requires a lot of torque. It's a good test for the drill. So let's see what it does. Okay, and you can see that's speed 1. You can see how slow it was going. So let's turn it up to speed 2 and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to go all the way through because I don't want to damage my countertop here. But you can see how much better speed 2 is, how much quicker it is on this drill. So if you guys have any questions on this drill, oh, look, we'll take the bit out. So we're just going to twist it this way. Loosen the chuck, take our bit out. Yeah, guys, that pretty much goes over everything on this drill. But if you do have any questions, be sure to reach out in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of other tool and DIY videos. And if you're interested in picking up this drill, I'll put a link on where you could pick up this drill, where you could pick up a nice paddle bit set, and then where you could also pick up just a normal drill bit set. So be sure to check those links. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.